Okay, for the next three methods, I'm just going to walk you through it briefly. So with the post and put mapping, post mapping, put mapping, and delete mapping, all going to work differently. But post mapping, we're going to add a student. An admin can add a student for any advisor. Great. A non-admin advisor can't add somebody for somebody else. We can return unauthorized if the student's advisor is not of the right name. We could, absolutely could. Takes 2 seconds to do. Absolutely easy, easy peasy to do. Certainly easy to do. Or we could take the post mapping, and if you're adding a student and you're Ruth and you set it to Mike, I can set it to the correct user. I can easily do that at will. And in fact, that's what we're going to do. Pretty simple. For the put mapping, only the admin is going to be able to change the advisor. For the advisors going to change their own students, they won't be able to change the advisor. That'll be set. However, only authorized users can edit students. And as a result, you have to have the advisor be the person that's logged in order to modify that student. So we're going to check that pretty simply. Delete mapping is going to work very similar to put mapping. A user can delete their own student, but a user cannot delete someone else's student. Same thing with the admin. The admin can do whatever they want, right? It's kind of the simple way to go. First things first, it is going to work very, very similarly. If you look at the delete, a delete is essentially the same thing as a get, except we add a roster remove. Yes, it's exactly the same text and code for a roster remove. So, or roster add. So we're going to do that first. We're going to go ahead and grab it. And I'm grabbing it in its entirety, and I'm going to paste it in delete by SID. Okay. So we have to add the session. Sorry, forgot to do that. Come on, you. There we go. Right. So we're going to get the user, have to be logged in. Otherwise, we're going to report unauthorized. We're going to go and get the user. If the user is there, we're going to do something. If it's not there, we're going to go and report that you're not found, that the user was not found. And then we're going to do an admin check and so forth. If it's authorized, we're going to return it. If it's not authorized, we're not. So all we're going to do is go and remove it if we're authorized. So we go back to here and we're going to remove it. And you're like, wait, what? That's it. That was the difference between get and delete. Okay. Authorization check is already there. It's the same actual check. So this one's super easy. We don't have to do anything complicated to do this. Both the put and the post are going to be somewhat complicated and have differentiated logic. However, the get and delete work on the same authorization principle. So it's a very similar code. So there's really no actual change. I can just copy it and just add the remove. Yay. All right, so let's do the post mapping because it'll be a little bit easier. I'm going to stop the recording and come back.